Hey everybody, so welcome back to Adventures at Home. So today, the weather's kind of nasty outside. It's pretty windy, even though it's a little warmer today. I decided to sharpen the chainsaw blade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do what Buckin Billy Ray does. So what he does is he uses a file size one larger than what the manufacturer recommends. So I've got the Ego here, and this chain requires, I believe it's the 5/30 seconds. So let me grab that. So this is the 5/32 inch file. So I'll be using the 3/16, so you can see the difference there. So this is the one I'll be using, the larger one, and that supposedly will give you a better file on your chain. And let me zoom in and show you how this is done. Okay, so the issue that using a larger file would typically cause for you is that the file would not be able to just fit in easily. But the way Billy, let me go back, well, hold on, explained it is if you just go in straight with your file and then angle it, you can get it in there. Actually, I'm not having a problem too much. You see how it gets caught? So what he says to do is start off on an angle and work it in, and it should work fine. So I'm not really seeing any issues with this. So this seems to be working just fine like this. Okay, so typically when you put in a larger file on the tooth, it's going to be too tight. So I just sharpened this one. Let me move this one. Okay, so what Billy says, you put it in straight and then slowly get your angle going. Because if you just try to do it right away, and really it's working fine. I mean, I'm not really seeing that issue. So this is a larger file than what the manufacturer recommends, but I can still get this in here and file it just fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to file this a few times, and then I'm going to take the camera and give you a nice close-up of it. Okay, so here is a close-up of the tooth I just sharpened. And that feels really sharp. Let me try to get in closer. Get it. Yeah, you can see that looks really good. Okay, so what I've done is I marked the one cutter that I started on, and I'm going to continue on. So I'm not really having an issue getting the file to fit in here. I really thought it was going to be more of an issue based on Billy's video that I watched, but I mean, this is really fitting in there very well. See, I kind of start straight and then work my way out to the angle it needs to be. And that is really sharp. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this chain up. But I think this is going to work better than using the smaller file. You can see this file really fills this gap very well. But if I use the one that the manufacturer recommends, you can see how loose it is in here. There's just a lot of room. This one really, like Billy said, it really rounds it out. Honestly, I think this is a better way to go. So let me just continue on. Okay, so what I've done is I just changed the angle on this, and just to give you another perspective of how this looks. Hopefully you can see, but there's quite a bit of filings coming off as I do each cutter. The other thing that Billy does, and I think it works well, is he kind of turns the file as he goes. So hopefully you're seeing this.